10 times out of 10, Jesus for the win. The opposition, tell him run his fade. I'm only ducking sin. Stop and win. Jesus took the wheel. He like buckling. I bet I'm outside, that's true, but I'm still going in. Them crystals ain't gonna work. There's only one rock that's gonna save you. I got my Lord on church. Gotta lock in if you want breakthrough. He said the world hate me, so they gon' hate you. Okay, cool. Still gotta see that table. That's okay, guess we'll make do. In my bag, like hold up. I'm in my bag like Mickey D's. Don't mean to flex, but when you get blessed, it's really more motion than 7 C's. They throwing salt and season the sauce. It's all just part of the recipe. Been in my own lane, so I'm telling you I don't see no one ahead of me. They saying I'm cocky and arrogant, cause I'm saying I on my songs. That sounds dumb. Let the redeemed of the Lord tell they story. Wonder where I got that from. Meek does not mean weak, don't get it confused. I don't run like that. They popping the mentions and saying I'm killing these beats. I said something like that, yeah, something like that. Something like that, like, something like that, hold up, something like that, yeah, something like that, something like that, like, something like that, hold up, something like that. I'm chosen, all my homies chosen, keep it going, dipping like it's stolen. Asking bae like where my super suit, they say I'm frozen. I ain't gotta fake the funk, you heard my soul is glowing, wait.
Woo, how you feeling?
I'm good, I'm good.
This is Brianna Epperson, ladies and gentlemen. I tell you what, I get such a kick out of watching this young lady do what she does. Man, it seems like not that long ago we first, got a chance to come across one another. Now here you are, and you come to these tournaments, and now it's like it's the thing. You come to these tournaments, and no disrespect to anyone, but you're kind of walking through these last few tournaments. What's the difference? What has changed for you?
For me, it's just I've been growing my faith in God, having my confidence in Him that He's gonna walk me through anything I go through, and just growing my confidence in myself, seeing what I can do, just in executing the game plans.
And so, when you say that, I've talked to several boxers like yourself, that kind of wear their faith on their sleeve, that openly talk about that, which I think is great. Does that allow you to approach boxing differently, you think, than other individuals? Is there a difference in the way you do it, walking in faith as well as being in a combat sport?
Of course. Walking in my faith, I feel like it gives me an edge because it gives me more confidence in myself. Again, not knocking anybody else, they're all great fighters. There's some amazing fighters out here, but me walking in my faith, being strong in my faith, it just gives me that little bit of extra confidence, that little bit of extra security, like, okay, I got something, there's a plan for me. He got a plan for me, and as long as I walk through and I do what I do and, stay disciplined and stay focused, I got it.
Right. How many times is this now?
This is 19, and I want to make it known real quick that out of all, the junior females in the division, I have the most wins. I have 38 total wins out of the tournaments. That makes 19 national titles. I got the most, so I'm gonna walk it out and let that be known. And also, also for Kansas City, I am the most winningest amateur boxer in Kansas City history.
What? Okay.
I'm just letting it out there.
But I love that. There's nothing wrong with that. We keep the records for a reason. There's nothing wrong with being able to quote those stats every now and then. What Shaq say? Google me. Google me. Sometimes it takes that. And I love the confidence about you that you're able to come to the tournaments and do what you've done, the way that you've done it, and watching you grow up, in this sport has been pretty impressive. So congratulations to all that. So step in there and give me the thank yous and shout outs to everybody.
First of all, as always, I say thank you to my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ for walking me through everything, giving me the strength and the confidence to just, do what I do. Next is thank you to my pops, my coach. He's my rock, he's my everything. And he be walking me through. My mama, just thank you for being amazing, the best mom ever. And my baby brothers and my team, I love y'all, and I'll see you in a minute when I get home.
Man, that is beautiful. Thank you so much, Brianna, doing what you do. As always, 19-time national champ. That is so impressive.
Thank you.
But you've done a great job. Congratulations.
Thank you.
She is the best.